Men can waste a woman's time. These are commonly done on dates, a signal for women to take a hint that a man is probably not interested, a player, or just immature and toxic. It is labeled as a red flag because it needs to be stopped. Thus, in this video, I am going to talk about 5 deadly red flags that a man is wasting your time. Let's get into it. Number 1. Impressing him. If women start to like a man, they usually think that they need to do something to impress them so that he will like them back. Some examples are pretending that you love Marvel, giving him chocolates, or providing money for his needs. These are some subtle examples of a lady impressing a guy. There are many ways, but in different contexts. Are you also doing this? It's important for you to realize that you need to be free in expressing and being true to yourself, especially when you are dating your boyfriend. Women can be taken for granted by men if this keeps up. Even the relationship will become unhealthy and probably won't last for a long time because the woman feels like she needs to do something just to impress the guy. How about you're taking so much effort to impress him, but he's just taking everything lightly, not needing the effort, energy, and interest that you give? For instance, your boyfriend loves shrimps, but you are allergic to shrimps. Since you want to impress him, you eat it in front of him. Oh, honey, where do you think that will lead you to? I'm afraid you're not going to start the church for marriage. You'll end up in a hospital for treatment instead. It is not true love. It's a red flag. He's just wasting your time when you feel like you can't be yourself when you're with him. You are likely being caged and not being independent at all. Number 2. Talking about his ex. What are the reasons why some men still talk about their exes in front of their present girlfriends? Probably they still can't move on, or they are just purposely doing it to make you feel jealous to feed his ego. A good boyfriend knows how to limit himself and is aware of the risks of bringing up his ex. It could lead you to overthink, be insecure, or you'll develop trust problems. In the end, it will produce a more toxic type of relationship. Have you ever experienced this? A relationship works best when there is trust and good communication. Talking about his ex could lead you to become paranoid and doubtful of yourself. It's not a good sign. It could mean that he is still attached to her. Then, he is not a good partner for you. He's just wasting your time. He could have done it intentionally or unintentionally. Whatever it may be, the result is still the same. You'll end up getting hurt. Number 3. Talks about other women. Some men are just so interested in lots of women. But imagine this, your boyfriend is talking about other girls in front of you. Of course, you would feel jealous. However, it's not your fault. Your boyfriend just needs to be mindful of his words and his actions that could lead you both into a lover's quarrel. Men can be immature sometimes, but aren't we all? The point is, it's a red flag that your boyfriend talks about other girls, not minding what you will feel. Why would he show interest in other girls when he has you? Does that mean anything? Does it mean you're not enough? We need to qualify that. It is utterly disrespectful, especially when you are already committed to someone. You will probably ask yourself, am I not enough? Some men will unconsciously or consciously make you think that way and doubt your own worth. Even so, if they thought that way, it means that they do it regularly, in a normal or usual way. It has become their culture, a norm. Think about it. If he can talk about other girls in front of you, how about the times that you are not around? Imagine what he can do behind your back. It's alarming. A faithful man never talks about other girls. He will only focus on you more than anyone else. Number 4. Negative feelings about love. Negativity can ruin relationships. It means there is no interest, no care, or probably worse, there is no love at all. Have you encountered having a boyfriend who has a negative belief in love? Then why would he commit himself to you? Why would he enter a relationship with you in the first place? There are many reasons why men sometimes feel negative feelings towards love, but the impact on women is extremely painful. The relationship exists, but it's nothing serious. It's an ultimate red flag when men are negative to love. Sometimes, these men take relationships like a game or a challenge. It's not the love that they want. What they really are after is the thrill and the chase. Some men would love to play with the feelings of women. These are what we call the players or Casanovas. They don't take girls, relationships, and love seriously. What they want is the fun that they can get from you or from your relationship. He is just wasting your time. True love exists when, in the first place, it's the reason why both of you are together. It's not all about something else. It's about the romance, the chemistry, and the spark. Number 5. Make you feel bad about yourself. Have you ever experienced not being comfortable in a relationship? Did your boyfriend ever ask you this? If you really love me, you will do this, even if it's against your will? Or did you ever feel that you are being forced into a relationship? Some men make women feel bad about themselves when it comes to relationships. Just like a fraternity, it's like hazing. It will test you on how far you are going to make an effort for your relationship with your boyfriend. When you feel uncomfortable, you start to feel bad about yourself. You will begin to blame yourself and feel guilty. Worse, you might carry the burden all by yourself. This is a big red flag. You are so wasting your time over a guy who thinks he has full control over you. Two people have the rightful control in a relationship. It works normally that way. No one is dominant, both are equal. That's how a relationship works. These are some of the common but rarely noticed red flags in a relationship with a guy that's wasting your time. This video intends to spread some awareness, especially to women who have been victims of toxic and unhealthy relationships. Treasure your worth. Do not waste your time over a guy who gives you an uncomfortable feeling. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel and see you in the next one.